Hi there, back for week 20 of my week weigh-ins following LapBand surgery. Last week's weight was at 1, not 2, 193.6, and this week's weight is 191.2. So that's a 2.4 pound weight loss. I was telling my mother this week, I think on Wednesday, I've been 191.2 since either Wednesday morning or Thursday morning, and so I was telling my mom, I'm like, oh my gosh, do you know what today is? And she's like, what? I'm like, I've lost 80 pounds since I started, since May. And she was like, honey, that's great. And she's like, so what are you at now? And I said, I'm at 291.2. And she goes, honey, you're not in the twos. You're at 191.2. She's like, every time I see a video, I see you say 2, and I'm like, you're not in twos anymore. So I'm going to do my best here. The thing is, I've been in the twos for a really, really, really long time. So I don't know that I can stop saying it, I mean, obviously I'm not, but I'm not anymore. But anyway, okay, so I have a shit ton of stuff to get through today. And I'm really trying to fit this in 5-6 minutes because I cannot focus on a lot of videos that are longer than that, and sometimes I have to split them up and I have to come back. So I really am trying to think of you guys, so that you don't have to watch me go on and on and on like I did in some of my earlier videos, because my videos were not very much fun. So anyway, this week was full of me being obsessive, crazy, dramatic, nutso, weepy, whiny, crazy, just crazy. And the reason is, I hope, because I'm going to have my time of the month this coming week, that's hopefully what I hope that it is, but also I believe that I have identified a transfer addiction. It's one that I think began probably about maybe 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. But I didn't identify it as that until recently. And then recently I just started feeling obsessive about this particular thing. And why can't I have something normal, oh my gosh, I'm addicted to high heels. I need 50 pairs of them. Or, oh, I need to work on, redecorating my bedroom or redecorating my bathroom, or, makeup. I love me some makeup. I sure felt like I was addicted to that at some point, but I don't know, that's fallen by the wayside, I guess, because, I don't know, I realized I didn't need as much makeup as I have. So anyway, I've got this dumbass addiction, what I feel is a transfer addiction, and so I'm taking steps to free myself of it, but it's just stupid and crazy and dumb. So that's that. I am, my nail girl, I went to see my nail girl this week, and she had told me about some of her clients apparently offer I don't know, she knows she has so many connections. The job that she has, I think, is incredible because she gets to talk to so many people, and she gets to have these personal relationships with them, because you tend to just tell people, stuff like that. So, I mean, I can't even imagine some of the stories that she hears. I'm probably one of her more boring clients. But anyway, two of her clients, one is a belly dancing instructor of some sort, and the other is a pole dancing instructor of some sort, or she takes pole dancing or something like that. So anyway, my nail girl's you're losing weight, you're exercising, I want to, so why don't we do it together, And I was like, oh, that sounds great. I need to be more sensual anyway, because I am so not at all. So I'm thinking that I told her, I kind of looked it up, and it's, I do have to think about our budget, but I think it's $35 a class, or they also offer where you can sign up, and I guess you can have a membership with them, and they offer more than just pole dancing. There's other stuff that they offer there as well, so I may want to check that out, but I'm definitely interested in it. So I think maybe I'm going to just try it out, see how often do I have to go. Is it once a week? Is it twice a month? Is it once a month? What is it? And they have all these little levels and stuff like that, and it's anyway, so I don't know, she said that it's supposed to tighten stuff, and Lord knows I need some tightening around every part of my body. So if it can tighten a knee, I'll take that, So anyway, that's that. I am in a large at Old Navy. I went in and we took our son shopping today, and while we were there, I saw on a commercial that they had all of these dresses, dress sales, right? So I thought, oh, I want to go try something on. So I'm legitimately in a large. there's no X before that L. Never thought this day would come. I am so excited and amazed and just, I am so overcome just by happiness, I guess, because I just can't believe that I can fit into a large, comfortably, and it doesn't look like I'm trying to fit myself into something that's too small. Okay, I'm already at 5.5 minutes. Okay, peanut butter Greek yogurt, spoke about that last week. It's amazing. I want that to be my new obsession because I've had it twice a day. I'll have it for breakfast and then I'll have it again for lunch, or I'll have it for breakfast and then for dinner, and I love the taste of it. There's something about the sweet and the sour that gets me. I found a natural Peter Pan that has 6 carbs in it because I try and do the low carb, but I am incorporating, as I said last week, I'm looking to incorporate carbs into my diet now, a little bit more of them, not much, but a little bit. So I have 2 tablespoons of that, and then I have maybe 2 tablespoons of the Faye, I think is how it's pronounced, and I think it's might be the 2% Greek yogurt, but it's just plain. And anyway, I really love it. I'm in love with it. I want to kiss it and marry it because it's amazing. Now, Brandy Spangler had told me a few weeks ago about the kids' meal at Chick-fil-A, the grilled chicken kids' meal, and how good she thought that it was. I hadn't had a chance to have it yet, so I went today and I had it. And let me tell you that what I did was I got the kids' meal with a small diet lemonade and the fruit bowl. Oh, it's 6 minutes 42 seconds. So I didn't drink the lemonade until at 30 minutes, an hour after I ate. I did not eat the fruit bowl because the chicken filled me up, and I got the 6 pieces, and it was delicious. So for those of you who need something to eat, need a meal, you're on the run, I think you could take that and nibble on that if you're not opposed to eating at Chick-fil-A. So I don't know if I could ever give up Chick-fil-A. Maybe I don't necessarily agree with everything that they go with, but oh my gosh, I can't imagine never having a waffle fry for the rest of my life. If I were stranded on a desert island and someone said you can only have one food the remainder of your days, what would it be? I'd be like, waffle fries from Chick-fil-A. Oh, anyway. Okay, last night my husband and I went on a date, and it was so much fun. We went to this kind of nicer restaurant in downtown Austin, and I love downtown Austin. Oh my gosh, it's just it's such a fun place to be, and there's live music and stuff. And so we went and we ate at this incredible restaurant, and we only needed one meal. So it was kind of an upscale restaurant, so it was a little bit expensive. But I had planned to go there, and I had planned to knock back all kinds of drinks, and I couldn't. I could only get down one drink, and we had I think I had 7 of the little calamari, because my husband likes calamari, and then I had not even a quarter of his steak that he got, and a bite or 2 of red beans and rice, and it was so good. Okay, I'm also finding now as well that I don't have a problem with walking. I tell you, I might have been the laziest person on the planet, because I would just drive around a parking lot until I could find the closest spot possible. Even if I drove around for 5 minutes, I would just do it. And now today at Chick-fil-A, that place I've never seen, everybody in the city of Austin must have been at Chick-fil-A today, because you couldn't even get in there. And I was like, why don't you just walk, just park across the street and we'll just walk over. And that's what we did, and we've done that a couple of times now, and I just love losing weight, and I love feeling like I have more energy, and I love not feeling my legs rubbing together as much as they do, because I got a lot of loose skin, but they don't rub together as much as they did. I just feel good, I feel like I'm in control of things other than that addiction, but I'm getting control of that because that's stupid. Okay, 9 minutes, gotta go. I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and I'm so sorry that for any of you that had to sit through this because it's so long. Bye!